guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to come live today. Okay, welcome to my channel. And then I want us to talk about tips and products that works for pimples, how you can take care of pimples, how you can have a pimple free skin, because it is possible to have a pimple free skin. Now I always use myself as an example. If my face can actually be clear of pimples and dark spots, if my face can be clear like this, then any kind of pimple at all that you're having is very possible that you're going to like get rid of them and have a clear skin. So guys, in this video I want us to talk about, I'm going to give you guys tips and some soaps that actually works to get rid of pimples. And okay, I need to be sure that this is streaming. Let me share this. I'll be right back. Okay, let me share this. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. I went to share this. All right, thank you for joining, and please do like the video. Thank you very much. Hi. Thank you very much for coming. And then if you have any questions, like something that has to do with people's, do let me know. Drop it. I'm going to respond to it. And also the soaps I'm going to be listing out, right, you can actually repackage. If you're into repackaging, if you're into selling of skincare products, you can repackage any of these soaps. I'm going to talk about soaps that you can use for pimples treatment. Use this soap on your face and they're going to clear your pimples. I'm also going to talk about a drink that you can drink. You can prepare this drink and then drink. It's going to help you with pimples, help clear your pimples from the inside, because sometimes most of us do not really detox our system. We don't really take things that will cleanse our system. Just in case you don't know what the toxin is, it's when you have to like clean your system, because sometimes a lot of persons do not clean their system. They don't even feel they need to do that. In fact, some persons don't even know that they need to cleanse their system. It's important, just in case you don't know, I'm telling you now, it's important that you cleanse your system, take detoxify your system, right? If you're taking supplements, if you're into supplements, then you should like take drinks like this, let's say like 3 months, every 3 months. Okay, if you take a supplement and then you give your supplement some time to work, you can stay like 3 months and then take one of those detox drink to cleanse your system. And also, if you're constantly breaking out, if you're constantly having pimples, it's very important that you cleanse your system, because sometimes you don't even know what has accumulated, and then the plenty of oils and all of those things. So if you take some of these drinks, these detox drinks, they're going to like cleanse your system from the inside. I always emphasize on not just about taking products. Yes, it's important, like you apply things on your skin, apply cream, apply soap, apply oil, apply anything at all on your skin. It's very important, right? But also what you take inside matters a lot. What you take inside, so it's important you eat right. It's also important that you, yeah, eat right and drink so much water, plenty of water, very important. Okay, please help me and share this live stream, and then I'm going to list out some soaps that you can use for your pimples treatment. I've used most of these soaps. I've not used some. Anyone that I've used, I'm going to tell you that I have used, and then some I have not used. Now the very first one I'm going to talk about is Glutathione soap. Is one soap that is very active when it comes to pimples treatment. You can actually repackage this soap. You can repackage it. If you're selling skincare products, nobody is going to know. Nobody is going to know. You can just like cut them into sizes, and then you use your own stuff and wrap it and repackage, right, and sell it out. Nobody is going to know. So most of these soaps, sometimes, right, when it comes to, apart from black soap, if it has to do with bar soap, if you cannot make bar soap by yourself, you can buy and repackage. Just make sure that you're buying the one that does not have a brand name, like they did not write the name on it, right? If you want to repackage. Okay, that's that. You're not into skincare. We're not into formulator stock now. All right, so glutathione soap works very, very well. I have used this very one and it worked on me. So if it worked on me, then I will tell you that it works. It works very well when it comes to pimples. And then one other thing, please, one other thing that you don't need to be doing all the time. If you know you have an acne prone skin, is to be touching your face just like I'm doing right now. Just like I'm doing right now, like always touching your face, and don't do that. If you have a pimples, if you're always having pimples on your skin, and then like the fact that I actually treated my pimples and it left and it's not coming back again, right? I can tell you that no matter the level of pimples you're having, no matter how bad it is, you can actually treat it and it will leave, it will go away. It's very, very possible. Okay, so that's that. Glutathione soap is one soap that you can use to take care of your pimples. Just apply the soap on your face, leave it for some time, let it dry, and then you can now wash it off. Okay, that's how you do it. It works very, very well when it comes to acne treatment. And then Vit Gold also have some very nice soaps that you can use for pimples. You can also repackage these soaps too. Vit Gold soaps. I wrote them down. Vit Gold soap. We have the Babyface Triple X. Okay, Babyface 3X Triple Whitening Miracle Soap. That's Vit Gold soap. That one is the pack is green in color. It works. It's a whitening soap. It also works on pimples. This soap actually works. You can try that out. I've not used that very one, but I know that because it contains some some ingredients that work on pimples. So you can try that out. You can also repackage that if you're looking for something to sell out, something for pimples. You can actually try that. Okay. And then another one is this same Vit Gold charcoal soap for pimples and spots. Charcoal soap for pimples and spots is from Vit Gold too. Now the first one I mentioned contains tea tree oil and honey, and tea tree oil is one oil that actually works very well for pimples. So you can try that. It works on pimples, and also this second one that I mentioned now, charcoal soap for pimples. You can try that as well. Charcoal, activated charcoal is very, very important when it comes to acne treatments. Very, very important. It works very, very well on pimples. Okay, and then we have acne jam soap. Acne jam soap, I have used this very one. The pack is blue in color. It works on pimples, but I'll tell you that acne jam soap does not work on everybody. It doesn't work on everybody. It only works on like some persons are just lucky with the soap. Some other persons are not lucky with it. Like it did not really work on me as much as blue pattern soap did, right? It did not really is active, right? A lot of persons talk about it that worked on them, but I can tell you that it did not work on me when I used it. Not as much as Glutathione soap did, right? So you can use acne jam soap, you can use Glutathione soap, or I actually prefer Glutathione soap than the acne jam soap. And then the next one that I have here is anti-pimple soap. Anti-pimple soap, I mean the renewed anti-pimple soap. Renewed anti-pimple soap is one other soap that works very well on pimples. I have tried that one as well. I've used it and I can tell you that it really worked on me. But I still rate Glutathione soap number one when it comes to all of these soaps, right? For the ones I have used, I rate Glutathione soap the very first one because Glutathione it worked on me, and it did not really take that long. I think it took like maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, and then I started getting results when I was using Glutathione soap. So it's a very, very nice soap that you can try if you're having pimples on your face. Then Retina A soap is another one. Retina A soap works on pimples. Yes, it works on pimples. But one thing with Retina A soap, I have tried using that soap before. One thing I can tell you with that that is not too cool with the soap is for someone like me that is not that a fair skin person, it actually tried to whiten me up. So Retina A soap, Retin A soap or Retina soap is the kind of soap that you should use if you're a fair skin person. If you're fair, if you're very, very fair, yes, then you can use Retin A soap, Retin A soap or Retina A soap. You can use that if you're a fair skin person. But if you're not a fair skin person, I don't think you should use that. Except you want to lighten up your face. Yeah. Except you want to lighten up your face, then you can try that. Okay, so another one is black soap. Black soap is one soap that I can tell you guys that really helped me when it comes to pimples treatments. Black soap is one soap that really helped me. If you have any question, you can drop it on right in the comment section. I'm going to attend to it. If you have any question regarding what we are talking about, only about what we are talking about, maybe the next time we're going to talk about other things. So black soap is one soap that is very active when it comes to acne treatment, and I can tell you black soap is one soap that worked on my own pimple and yes, really worked on my pimple. I used to have a lot of pimples, like plenty pimples all over my face. I can't even, my face, like my face is a living testimony. I used to battle with so much pimples, so many pimples, like the kind of pimples that, doctor had to even recommend supplements, recommend drugs for me. I mean, not the kind of whitening supplements. Doctor even had to recommend supplements like evening primrose oil and vitamin E. Yeah, there was a time a doctor even had to recommend that for me because of my pimples. And man, I was having so much pimples, like plenty pimples on my face. And then the pimples leave, I would have to battle with dark spots, stuff like that. It was just too much. Okay, my next part, it was just too much. But I can tell you that one thing that helped me, one thing that really helped me with my own pimples, okay, they're no longer mine, but one thing that really helped me was black soap. Black soap, you guys know that I love black soap a lot. I make black soap, I love black soap, even when, like, now I am making black soap like a pro, right? But then I was not even this perfect, but I was still doing something. I had to start from buying from those women in Nigeria. We have some women, these women, women in the market, local women that sell local things. I was buying from them. From there, I started doing on my own, just mixing it anyhow. I was using on my skin, and it actually did clear my pimples. Right now, I'm so concerned about measurements and those things, like formulating like a pro. But then I was not even like, I did not really know what I was doing. But the black soap actually worked on my pimples. So black soap is one thing that if you have pimples, right, it works, it works very well on pimples. And then black soap, I can tell you that there are some key ingredients that if you add into your black soap, they're going to help you with pimples. They are going to help you clear pimples and clear dark spots as well, because we all know that once you are constantly battling with pimples, then dark spot is going to be like your next door neighbor. Because once you get rid of the pimples, the next thing that is coming is dark. In fact, the pimples as is going, it is leaving dark spots. Especially if you're this kind of person that you can see that one bad habit I have is touching my face. Like, I always touch my face. Now, if you're that kind of person and then you're always pricking the pimples, like you're always taking them like this, it's definitely going to leave dark spots. So one other tip for you, if you're having pimples, I know it's really tempting because having I used to have so much pimples, and I can tell you that these ones that used to be big. Yeah, these ones that used to be big, and then if you don't take them off, you'll be feeling somehow like there's something inside. I need to take this thing off. There is something inside. So that is how personally I used to feel, and I'll be tempted to just get it off. And then when you do that, you injure yourself. That is why when pimples, like when you're done with pimples, next thing you're battling is dark spots, right? So these black soaps that I'm talking about, like when you mix it by yourself, or even if you're buying from somebody, you add these ingredients that really targets the pimples and then the dark spots. Now, ingredients like turmeric powder. Yeah, ingredients like turmeric powder is very important that you have it, because turmeric is, I don't know, I personally cannot do without turmeric because it works. I've seen it that turmeric actually works so much. It works so much, like it helps to glow up the skin. It helps to like lighten dark spots as well. So turmeric is one thing that I personally do not even do without when I'm making dark black soap. So black soap is one thing that really helped me. I can tell you that if you're having pimples, even if you have to use all of these other soaps, like all of these packaged soaps, also try to use black soap because it works. It works. I know it can be stressful, and then because like making it can be stressful, and also not just making it, even if you have to beat it everywhere will be dark, and something like black is like you're beating dirt on your body, but it's not really that, right? It actually works. Now something else is sandalwood powder actually works as well. Then camwood powder works on pimples. Camwood powder works on pimples. Sandalwood powder works on pimples, and neem powder also works on pimples. Neem powder is the one that, apart from turmeric, neem is another one that I personally love to use in my black soap, especially because I know it works very, very well. You know, neem is this our local dogoyaro leaf. Yes, in Nigeria, I think the Hausa people call it dogoyaro leaf. It works very well when it comes to pimples treatments. Okay, so that's that for the black soap. It's very important, right? Okay, so let's talk about we've talked about the soaps, bar soaps that I can use, facial soaps that I can use, and then we've also talked about black soap. Now, finally, before I end this live stream for today, we're going to talk about what you can take inside. What you can take inside, like detox drink that you can take to like get cleanse your system, because sometimes you need to cleanse your system, and if you cleanse your system you're going to notice that you won't even get all this constant going and coming um, what's it called, pimples. And even apart from pimples, it's also going to help you, like it's very, very healthy to cleanse your system. And then before I even talk about that, right, it's very important that you start using, to not use the towel that you use on your skin, that you use on your body, on your face, if you're battling with pimples. Don't use your body towel on your face. I use baby wipes, so you can just get any baby wipes at all, not the normal adult facial wipe, because the normal adult facial wipe, it may end up reacting on your skin if you have a sensitive skin. So you use the baby wipes, any baby wipes at all, the one that does not have mint, you can just get it and be using on your skin, or your face rather. Okay, so that one is that. And do not forget plenty of water. Always take plenty of water, so that even if instead of the oil to like come stay on your face and start causing something else, you're going to always like take it, you're going to excrete, and whether you're sweating or you're urinating, it's just going out through one means or the other, right? Now something else, let's talk about the drink, the detox drink that you should make if you are constantly having pimples, or you're having pimples. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. Sounds simple, but believe me, if you take this drink, just take it for like 4 days. I'm also going to put up a video making this drink and taking it. But even before I do that, you can do it by yourself if you have issues with pimples. All right. Now, this drink comprises of lemon, cucumber, pineapple, and ginger. Lemon, cucumber, pineapple, and ginger. Just these four things. Lemon, cucumber, pineapple, and ginger. Just these four things. All you need to do is slice them. After slicing, wash them, of course, wash them, slice them, and then you have to grate them. Add the lemon juice and add some more water, like little amount of water, and grate everything together. After grating, the next thing you have to sieve. Okay, sieve this thing and then transfer into a cup and drink it. Make sure just drink it for like 4 days. Drink it for like 4 days. The toilet is going to be your next friend. It's always good to be honest, because of course you're cleansing your system, and anything that cleanses your system, you're definitely going to stool. So when you drink this thing, drink it for like 4 days, and drink it in the morning, preferably in the morning, right? If you want to get a very good result, drink it in the morning. And don't even, I would prefer you take this thing when, maybe on a weekend where you're not going to work. If you're this kind of person, if you're a working class person, maybe you should take it on a weekend when you're not going to work, right? And then after, take this thing for 4 days. After that, you're going to notice a difference. It does not just work with work on pimples, and not just that, it cleanses your entire system, gives you a very, very good complexion, because remember, we have pineapple in here, we have lemon in here, and then pineapple and lemon is one thing that actually, like, lemon glows up the skin, lemon actually lightens up the skin as well, right? And then we also have cucumber. You know what cucumber does as well. So take this detox drink. I'm also going to bring more recipes like detox recipe your way, but this very one actually works. And then it is not bitter because it's the normal fruits that you consume on a regular basis. So you can just take this and cleanse your system. You're going to notice that even if you have been a regular customer of Pimples, it's going to reduce. It will definitely reduce, right? Okay, guys, so I think I should end it here. Thank you so much for joining, and please share this if you can. Okay, share this if you can, and please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you definitely in my next video. Okay, the next time I come live, we're going to talk about anything at all, like anything skincare related that you want to ask. You can ask in the next video, next time I come live. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to see you next time. Thank you.